it's only the top tier dogs, the top G's, who are going to get these women. And you will always be wondering, I've been improving myself for 10 years right now. Yo, what's up, my inspired alphas? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're talking about your location and how it affects your dating strategies and your dating life. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you're new to the channel, welcome, feel at home. Yeah, and let's jump into it. So, guys, this is something that I have really pondered. Your location is so much valuable in terms of what kind of women you are attracting. You see, hot chicks, they are not in these simple places. Now, you might be living in a place where there is an imbalance in population. That means you have a sausage fest in your area. Around 70% of the guys of the whole population is guys, and then 20% of the women who are there, they look like men. So you find that there is a very short number of women who are attractive and a very big number of men who are pursuing these women. And when you are living in a place where there is this imbalance, then now it's a competition, you see. And this is what is happening in the online dating, where 20% of the men are the ones who are hitting 80% of the women out here. Let me rephrase that. It's 80% of the women are chasing 20% of the men. That will be the same case in your area. That is, it's only the top tier dogs, the top G's, who are going to get these women. And you will always be wondering, I've been improving myself for 10 years right now, and I am not getting anywhere with these chicks. It is because you are in an area where, you know, the women have a lot of options. Now, how do you do this? You see, in my head, I usually do these calculations. I know that right now, say for example, I'm living in an area. There was a time I used to live in an area where seeing a chick was something fancy. Yeah. Now, in my mind, I'm like, I need to get out of here. If I want, well, at that point, I was like, I really need to get out of this area and go into an area where I can find, you know, I can get a fair chance of the dating pool. Now, when you go into an area where there is 50-50 chance of, you know, you'll get laid, where the population is fairly distributed, you'll find that being a high value guy, it is easier because, well, there is a very large amount of women. Say for example, let me use, you're living in a place where 5,000 men, 5,000 women. All right. Now, of these 5,000 women, 3,000 are the hot women. That is above average. So 6 to 10 out of 10. 6 to 10 out of 10. Now, in this population again, out of 5,000, only 500 men are high value. That means they are above average. So there's a pool of 5,000 chicks out here who will be willing to chase the 500. So if you are among the 500 guys, what do you really think is going to happen? Now you are a catch compared to where you are 500 people but there are only 20 chicks. Then you know, it's only the top 1% who are going to make it. That is, when I say the top tier guys, these are the guys who are leveling their status, their money, their looks. Those are the basic principles of attraction. But also, they are good at game. They have that abundance mindset. They have, you know, they are top tier. These are top G's. Top G's, real OGs. Top G's, my guys. These are the guys who you are competing with. You out here, say for example, you are starting out. Say you go to the gym, you have a nice physique, making a little money here and there, but you also are not that confident when talking to women. This guy is going to bulldoze over you when, you know, if you're in the same room with and you are attracted to the same chick. So guys, your location is really matters. Now, you see, the reason why I am talking about location is that wherever it is you are living, probably you are living there because of what you can afford. Now, sure, you might be living there because you have your own reasons, but if you got the chance, I'm sure you would move to a high-end place. A place where, you know, a place where there is status. Because with status, when you have status, then women start to chase you automatically. Because these are very good markers in mates. Guys. So if you are living in a place where there are a lot of men, then you need to know that in the dominance hierarchy, the bottom place or the place where there is most men, it means that, you know, it doesn't take too much effort to be there. It doesn't take too much effort. And that means there is something you are doing wrong. Now, you might be living in this place, but you have a goal in mind. That is different because you are working towards getting somewhere. But if you are comfortable where you are and you are wondering why you are struggling with women, it's because you are at the lowest point where a man can be in your area. That is the lowest place a man can be. So you need to start leveling up your money. You see, and the reason why I tell guys, make money, learn how to make money. It's because you can leverage money to know people, to get people to work for you. You can leverage money to get absolutely anything. Because if you have money, then it's actually an indicator that you are good at something. You are good at something. And of course, if you are giving people value, then you will continue building up your status, moving on to improving your ranks. So guys, the place you are living in right now is an indicator of what you are really doing with your life. What you are really doing with your life. Me, I know, well, I hope we are going to Mars soon because I want to go do some crazy stuff there. But for now, I know that everywhere I live, it's temporary. It's just a place to hold me down as I improve myself to move on to the next place. But I know that every place that I have lived in, it's actually an indication of if I have improved a level, if I have gotten from one level to another. Because I know there was a time when I had nothing. I had nothing. Absolutely nothing. But you know, with time, you start building yourself slowly. I'm not there yet. But I also know that the place that I am right now, the chicks that I want, they're not actually here. I might be dealing with a few here and there, but I know the chicks that I want, or the potential that I have to attract, they are not in the place I am living in. And that is the mindset you should be having also, because the more you improve yourself, the more you reach to the top tier 1%. Then imagine what kind of a chick you could attract when you are at the top, oh my goodness, my guys. When you think about these things, then you actually don't need motivation to do anything. You'll find yourself waking up very early in the morning, doing your shit and grinding, doing mistakes, and still your eyes are on the prize, learning from your own mistakes and moving forward. Because guys, you need to know that in everything that you do, there is a lesson. Even if you are, say for example, you are a smoker, you are trying to quit smoking, and then you find yourself, you have a cigarette in your mouth, and you wonder what happened. If you backtrack your actions, you can go back to your trigger and see, so this is the one thing that I have to change. Then the next time you find yourself smoking again, then you'll find that it's not that trigger, it's something else that triggered your stress, and you find that something escalated. But in every stupid mistake that you make right now, when you backtrack it goes back up to your initial place when you were on track, and then you lost track. Once you reach back the place you were on track, you can see what happened there, because that is where things change. So guys, the main point is that as a man, you need to be constantly leveling up, 1% better every day, 1% better every single day, and you'll find that it will compound with time. And yeah, I know the power of compounding interest. If you could have seen me 5 years ago, 5 years ago, I was a mess. I was a big mess, very big mess. Right now I'm not perfect, but I'm on my way there, and I am hoping that we shall meet up there. Some of you guys, I know we shall meet, and when we meet there, we will have good times and good talks. Hopefully you got value from today's video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace out.